just looks-wise? Do you have any expectations on looks?
Not really, just as long as they take care of themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Height? Any height requirement?
Just taller than me.
How tall are you?
5'5".
Okay, so you'll date a guy who's 5'6".
Yes.
And up.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you date a guy who's obese?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I just I feel like, I mean, I know obviously I'm a little bit overweight, but I definitely want my partner to take care of themselves in that way, especially if we're getting a little bit older.
When you say take care, so I mean...
Yeah.
Fit. You want the guy to be fit. Is that correct?
Yes. I mean, I'm not saying like, being obese is necessarily a terrible thing, but...
Okay. But you wouldn't date a guy who's obese?
No, probably not, no.
Okay. Please don't take this the wrong way. You're probably obese yourself.
Yeah, I know.
But so why would you not... I'm not saying that in an insulting way. Why would you not date...
No, that's okay. I mean, I have gained weight. I know that. I do take care of myself. I'm active. So, okay. I mean, as long as the person is active, then I'm okay with that.
Here, I'm going to pull up a photo next private chat. Get it pulled up as quick as you can, please.
So if he was like healthy but had a few extra pounds, like would you be okay with that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, as long as he was healthy.
Make it smaller. So can you tell us what your cutoff is here?
Body weight.
What's your cutoff?
I mean, the 40% I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do 40%?
No.
What about 35%?
Yeah, that's like a dad bod.
40% you wouldn't, though?
No.
40% or bigger?
No.
Why not? What's wrong with the 40%?
It just kind of looks unhealthy. I mean, but that's just a picture. If they looked like that and they were active, then that's a different scenario.
I'm not trying to be rude.
I know.
Isn't that
ready for it? I was ready for it.
Your body type equivalent is probably the 40%.
Probably. I'm not denying that. I know what I look like. So what's wrong with expecting something a little bit better from a partner?
Well,
why should I be okay with...
You want family and kids?
I do, of course.
The question then becomes, you mentioned you have high expectations. We only just started talking about looks, which is important. It's good, people want to be physically attracted to their partner. Mm-hmm. But you're 35, you want to be married, you want to have kids.
Yes.
Women do have a fertility window.
Yes.
Look, you still have time. This idea that, okay, once someone's 35, she's going to be... It's impossible. No, women can get pregnant into their 40s. It does over time, though. Once you get into your, early mid 30s, it does become a bit more difficult. This isn't to say that you find a guy in the next year or two, you could probably still have two, 3 kids.
Maybe.
But
I know.
Men do care about looks.
They do.
Women care about looks.
Yes.
Is it more about the look, or you just want somebody who's gonna go out and do stuff with you, or are you just scared of losing the person because of the weight?
No, see, that's kind of where the conversation went. It's not just because of the looks. Like, obviously, if they are a certain weight type, but they take care of themselves, then that's a different scenario. But if they're not taking care of themselves...
But you won't probably give a chance to a guy...
Oh, no, absolutely I would.
Okay.
Like, if they're like, hey, like me, like I obviously have a lot to do to kind of get my body back. And if they were in the same category, then yes, absolutely. But if someone is not willing to take that length of bettering themselves, then no.
Okay. What are your looks-wise? Can they be bald or balding?
That's fine.
Okay, no, don't really care about hair.
No.
Height, you're pretty reasonable on height. Penis size, does that matter?
I I suppose so. I mean, they
Yeah.
can't really control that, though.
Right,
They
but
have
I
to be
mean,
good at other things.
Like what?
Other things.
Oral sex, is that
Yeah.
what if a guy won't do that? Deal breaker?
Yeah, pretty much at this point. Yeah. I would like to date to do, to go further rather than just kind of fuck around. So,
Okay. What are some of the other? There's height. Height, hair. You don't care about hair so much. They can be balding. So the 30. Pull up the photo again. So it's 35. The 35% body fat and below. So 30% you're good with.
yeah.
35, but 40, nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
But if they're like going to the gym and try to better themselves, like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she just wants them to have goals.
I just want them to have goals. I want someone who's goal oriented, who wants to better themselves rather than just not doing anything.
Okay. What are your other high expectations? We talked about looks, but won't you, in terms of job, do you have a income requirement?
Not really. I mean, I don't make that much, so I would hope that they would make the same or a little bit more.
Make the same or more.
Yeah.
Okay. Personality-wise, is there anything there that you like?
They have to be really funny, and
They have to be funny.
Yes, I have a very dark sense of humor, so if they can't be sarcastic, then we just won't communicate.
When you say you have a dark sense of humor, what do you mean? Like you're sarcastic?
I'm very sarcastic.
Are you sarcastic to the guy you're dating?
I mean,
Like, will you give him attitude?
possibly.
Do you
Sometimes it comes out.
Do you think men like that?
No, I mean, I'm also a really polite girl.
Sure.
Yeah, but
I'm
I'm
just-
not gonna
sure.
go and be a bitch to someone.
Right. Some
No.
people think funny, and then it just translates to being like kind of catty or bitchy or sarcastic.
No. Yeah.
Has that ever been an issue in the past with the past guys you've dated? The sarcasm or whatever.
No.
Not an issue. Okay.
No.
You said a few of the guys have broke up with you. When they break up with you, what do they do they cite to anything as here's why I broke up with you? Is there anything there?
Yeah, this is gonna sound really, really weird, and I'm not trying to be cocky, but the last two guys did break up with me for the same reason. They basically said that they couldn't give me the time that I deserved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the guy has to be really, really funny. Now, so when I think about funny and humor, I view it in sort of different ways. I'll view it like this. So there's sense of humor, which is the ability to detect when somebody else is being funny, but you might yourself not actually have the capacity to be funny yourself. Some people use that interchangeably, sense of humor. I think men appreciate a sense of humor in women, the capacity or ability to sense when they're being funny.